Obviously, Dante Trader, that's a key returner coming back, but Beau Brade, that's someone to replace. Glenn Miller seems like kind of the likely guy to kind of step in there. What kind of confidence do you have in the back line right now, and what does a successful spring look like for the safety room?
Well, I mean, I think there's a lot of experience between Dante and Glenn. I think sitting down before the spring, knowing what they can do, what their strengths are. We really are trying to kind of look at what parts of our defense did they not get as many reps at throughout the season. And, a lot of it is replacing those reps that Beau had, more as a box down safety. So, we're going to really invest in them understanding some of the run game and the run fits with our defense. They're both really sharp guys. And the other element I think is not even really football related. I think it's more with the 5 young guys that that aren't as experienced. I think being able to move Dante and Glenn around, it allows a veteran player to be out there with a younger guy. So there's kind of a standard and a comfortability with that to just kind of spread across. And the other part to that is just becoming a leader. I think both of them are great examples on how you approach this game and being a college athlete, and a lot of the investment that they have to put in that people don't really see. I think they've got I put a little pressure on them to spread that and be a leader, but just a point of reference for these young guys.
Gotcha. And Brandon Jacob, I know he's a guy, he hasn't been on the field just yet, but just kind of first 2 months in the program. Anything kind of jump out, just kind of about his work ethic?
You can tell he's a very gifted athlete. One thing that's very glaring, his body has changed so much in 2 months since the bowl practices, and 2-3 months. But I think he's put on about 10 to 15 pounds. Looks really, really good for a young incoming guy. Has approached our off season and our Terp time stuff, which is challenging. He's approached it the right way. He's tough. He's got a good mindset, and he loves football. And that combination is gonna be a good recipe for success. Obviously, I haven't seen him out on the field yet, but he's going to get a ton of reps this whole spring, and he's going to get a good jump start on it.
Okay.